So good morning. We're here with Miss Barbara Hull, and you're a scout, right? And tell me how this project came about, because I think it's your idea, and it started about a year ago.
So it was a passive conversation around 2 years ago, like just throwing it out when I was not even of the rank to think about an Eagle project. But I was starting to think about it, and I'm like, we need something to honor the veterans. So I'm Acton Community Center, the whole Acton area, the whole Agua Dulce area could see it. So it didn't take effect until a year. So last year we actually got started on it and we broke ground. Yeah, it's been road to.
So there's 3 other scouts working as well, but they did something else on the project, right? Is that?
It's all completely separate.
Okay,
so,
it's all okay.
Yeah, so it has nothing to do with mine.
Okay.
So the community center wanted pavers and stuff, so they wanted all these different things.
Okay.
So each scout did a different thing.
Okay, here's Grandpa. He can come in. I can get a picture with you. That would be awesome. Is that good? Is that cool?
One other scout did the pavers and bollards, another scout did the flag retirement box, and the other scout painted all the ribbons.
Okay, and so today is a dedication for everything together, but this was your thing, and this took about a year, probably?
Yes. Everything, like, we had to take out all the bushes, and we had to do so many different things.
Right.
It's like we did it every single weekend until...
Did you have to get any county approval for this, or was all community center people approval?
Yeah, community center.
Okay. And then did you get donated materials?
Yes, I got many things donated.
Oh, great.
Catherine Barger donated, Supervisor Catherine Barger donated $2,200 for the monument.
Okay.
So that's how I was able to pay for that. And
okay.
Then, I got a discount on the concrete, like for the foundation, and Lowe's helped me out a lot, and many different people helped me out. The Acton Community Center helped me out, a lot of different people.
Okay, awesome. Well, it looks beautiful. Congratulations. When do you get your? This is your Eagle project, right?
Yes.
So when are you having your Eagle presentation? Do you know yet your Eagle ceremony?
Well, once I send in my Eagles paperwork, which I can send in any time, that's when we would proceed to a court of honor.
Okay. All right. Well, congratulations. Thank you for taking the time. As you saw, that was Barbara Hull, and this is her project here at the Acton Community Center. And today is Memorial Day, so it's a perfect day to unveil this beautiful monument here. It's quite a turnout with the motorcycles, and Assemblyman Lackey's office is here with Assemblyman Lackey as well. Lots of people in the community, Presbyterian singers, and of course all the scouts. And it's a beautiful day today. There's no wind. A beautiful sunny day here.
I worked with Sandy first, and she recommended the library because they had these events already.
And off, if I could have everyone stand and remove your hats for the presentation of colors and pledge allegiance after, and the National Anthems. Please remain standing. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's fragrant apples bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Whoa, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Memorial Day is a time of remembrance for those who have died in our nation's service. It's a time for gratitude and for reconciliation. Maybe that's a little better. Memorial Day is a time of remembrance and of gratitude for those who have died in our nation's service. It's a time for reconciliation among all Americans. Because heaven and earth belong to God, we can worship, we can gather in His name in any place. God cannot be confined to any particular place. But we sanctify this memorial with thanks for those who have paid the ultimate price, the last full measure of devotion. We set aside this place of memorial to encourage community, to be accessible to all, and to open us to reverence for God, for gratitude for the blessings He's given us. We give special thanks to our 4 Eagle Scout candidates who created this beautiful memorial, to Ryan Gonzalez, to Grant Fosberg, to Caleb Ponder, to Barbara Hall, Acton's very first female candidate. We're proud of each of you. Would you bow with me in prayer? God of all eternity, we dedicate this memorial to your glory in grateful celebration of those who gave their lives for their country. God bless our republic. May the witness of those who have sacrificed all continue in this place. And God, we're grateful for all who have served. We encourage those who follow to set their sights on their noble example and on the righteous things of our heritage. Would you give us your peace, the peace of Jesus Christ, that we may live for Him in liberty, untroubled and unafraid. And so, trusting in you on this special day, we dedicate this memorial to their memory, and in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen.
I'm the president of the Acton Community Center. A little bit about our community center. This was Troop 145's home since 1955. At that point, the Rotary Club from Palmdale was running the troop here. They wanted to deed the land to the Scouts. The Scouts can't have land deeded to them. So the Acton Community Club Inc. was informed. The original building is this little building right here on the end, which is now our kitchen. It's 500 square feet with 2 outside bathrooms, no inside plumbing. So over the years, part of us getting the land deeded to us was that we always support the Boy Scouts. So that's what we're trying to do. A lot of these awnings and stuff that you see around here have all been done by the Boy Scouts. This was another Eagle Scout project right here. So we get a lot of them done around here for us. Okay. We were going to have a World War II veteran pilot from the Army Corps before the Air Force was around. But he's ill today, so he can't make it. So he will not be here. But we also have Theodore Hall. Theodore Hall is a Scoutmaster at emeritus of 18 years. So he's still doing that, and a Korean War veteran. Can we please have your eyes and everyone give him a We have State Assemblyman Mr. Lackey. Is here. We have a representative from. We have Representative Donna from Supervisor Barter's office. Seat for her up front here. Do we have a seat for her?
I just wanted to say on behalf of Supervisor Barger how honored she is to have been a part of this Eagle Scout project and to support all of our veterans and those in service and our youth are 2 huge priorities to her. So this was a given for her to help with this project, and we're happy to have done it, and I'm happy to be here on her behalf. Thank you.
Brandon Roque from Senator Wilkes' office. Okay.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It certainly is a good morning. There's a lot to be thankful for. This is kind of a sacred day to me. I'm very thankful for the sacrifices many people have made. I'm very thankful for this community, for the opportunity you give me to represent you in the state capitol. I'm thankful also for the Boy Scouts of America and for a community that embraces the Boy Scouts of America. I was privileged to have the influence of the Scouts in my life as I attained the rank of Eagle Scout. Very proud of that accomplishment, and I want those in this community to know that it's such a worthy cause to support, because it teaches young people to think outside of themselves and to actually engage in community. As you see here, this great edifice that's been put together here for such a noble cause. You know, I think the society we live in today distracts us from the things that we need to be thankful for the good things that we enjoy. Because I think our focus gets misguided and misdirected, because I think there are some disappointing things that are happening, and they are not to be ignored. But I will tell you that it is important to remember people have actually died. They've died willingly so that we can enjoy what we still enjoy today, and we work to enjoy for generations to come. I'm very, very grateful to be an American. There's no hyphen, an American. And I'm very, very thankful for those influencers in my life that have helped me to understand the things that need to be emphasized and the things that make us stronger as a community. There are so many distractions, as I mentioned earlier, that are dividing our communities, our state, and our entire country. We're focusing on things that make us different instead of things that make us similar. Everybody that I have ever met wants to be free. They want to be free to make choices. We need to be reminded of that fact, and we need to work collectively and to not have hatred towards our fellow community members or our fellow state or countrymen. We need to work more collaboratively, everybody, because that's what people died for. People died so that we could be free to engage with each other and to be better at uniting together. This community has always been strong in uniting together. I can't tell you that your 4th of July event is more fun than anything I ever do all year. But it's a symbol, right? We have so much symbolism. And we need to embrace that symbolism and actually attach meaning to that symbolism. Memorial Day, to me, is even as sacred as the 4th of July, because it pays respect to those who are not with us now, because they wanted us to have what we enjoy today. Please remember that, and all of you young people, please remember how important this day is. Thank you all for showing, not just believing, but showing that you pay tribute to those fallen heroes that we should be celebrating every day, but especially today. So thank you all for your time.
I think we're going to have the choir from the Presbyterian Church sing that.
Gonzalez. And I'm going to introduce each of the 4 Eagle Scout candidates that contributed to this project. But first, I just want to say a few words. This kind of started out as 4 separate Eagle projects that people kind of were doing on their own, and it really came together as one to everything you see here that we're dedicating today. So the saying truly fits when it says the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, and this really reflects that. I can't tell you the long hours these scouts put in, the planning, the hard work, the effort. The man hours alone on this paver project was incredible. It was basically a construction project, and it turned out great. It's very impressive what all these scouts here did. They worked together and they got it done. I'm very proud of them. And I'm not just speaking as, personally, I'm not speaking just as their scoutmaster, speaking as the son of, didn't know I was going to get emotional. So first up is Grant Fosberg.
Hello, my name is Grant Fosberg. I'm a Life Scout in Troop 145. I led the project in repainting the railings over here. It involves sanding, prepping, and painting the railings. I'm especially proud of my project because it helped showcase in the memorial. I thank Frank Galvin for donating the 4 gallons of paint that was used for this project, and I thank the Community Center for the opportunity for this.
Next up is Ryan Gonzalez.
Hello, my name is Ryan Gonzalez. I'm a Life Scout with Troop 145 and a sophomore at Vasquez High School. I'm doing the flag retirement box that you can see here. I want to do a project that would be useful to the community. An idea of the flag box came from seeing my dad drive around town picking up worn out flags that needed to be retired from people. I believe it will help the community that there is a central location where people could drop off worn out flags. Then Troop 145 could retire them respectfully. I feel our flag should be treated with respect from the first day it's flown to the last day it's retired. I would like to thank the Community Center, the donors, my troop, and my family for supporting me with this project. Thank you.
Caleb Ponder.
As was just said, my name is Caleb Ponder. My project was, or my piece of this project, was putting down the pavers and the bollards. And I did it to, first of all, to say thanks to all the veterans who have served and show that thanks, as well as set the scene for the Veterans Memorial right there. And before I go, I want to thank everyone who helped me out, but especially my parents, Mr. Stephen Hull, and Mr. Tom DeLuzak.
And last but not least, Barbara Hull.
Hello everyone, my name is Barbara Hull, President of Crew 145, and my Eagle project is the Veterans Monument. This project started out as a passing conversation over 2 years ago, and it's been a long road to get to the point of completion. This means a great deal to me. I feel like we should have something in the Acton Agua Dulce area to recognize the valor and sacrifice of our veterans, as our active duty soldiers and veterans should always be kept in our hearts. During this process, I was aided by quite a few people, and I want to thank everyone that helped me in planning and execution of this project. All of you were an immense help, and I am truly appreciative of your assistance and guidance. I'd especially like to thank the Acton Community Center, Supervisor Kathleen Barger, Mr. Randy Walker, and most especially Mr. Tom DeLuzak for everything he has done to help mine and other Eagle projects here as well. Without you, none of this would have come together. There are so many others that helped me with my Eagle project, and I wish I could thank each and one of you individually. But I would just like to say that I am greatly appreciative to all of you and your donations of the time and materials. Thank you.
At this time, the Acton singers are going to sing the service anthems. If you've served and you hear your anthem, please rise if you would like to be recognized. Thank you.
Memorial Day traditionally honors those who lost their life in military service for our country. This Memorial Day, we honor the military veterans and those who are currently serving. In the words of the plaque of the memorial, we honor and recognize those Acton-Okkodulsi veterans who served our country and preserved our freedom. All gave some and some gave all. So I'm going to talk about the pathway of honor. It's an opportunity for you to buy a brick if you want. We got 4 of them there. There's only 4 there because when we had those done, that's all we had. So we've got 50 at the engraver right now. So you sign up inside to do that. I'd like to thank everyone for coming. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. Really, way more people here than we thought we were going to get. So the singers are going to sing again, and afterwards we got some refreshments in the community center. Thank you.
Yeah. We're going to call him up after for media.
One.